broken.
How much of a load do you have?
Half a load.
Oh,
It's not. It's just a regular half load. Something's broken in the washer. Just see if I can get through this load. Fixed last week, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's level.
it's perfectly level.
There's something banging in there. Yeah.
Well, very slightly off.
Yeah, I can hear something banging in there. So.
That's draining.
So after I Googled what was wrong with the washer, it sounded like it was maybe a stabilizer rod. So I wrote this poem for Facebook. How many appliances can one go through in 3 years? I'm asking for a friend. Rest in peace, my Samson washer. 7 years you spun my clothes so clean, till your stabilizer rod failed, what a scene. Banging, clanging, moaning through the night, laundry time has turned into a fright. New washer needed, but none feel as keen. Hey, Speed Queen, wanna sponsor this scene? I'll film the drama, the suds, the despair, and show the world who truly rules laundry care. So maybe Speed Queen will sponsor a video one of these days. For anyone interested in the answer, it is 4 fridges, 3 ovens, 2 dishwashers, 2 freezers, 3 or 4 dryer repairs, a new water heater, and now my washer. I'm just saying, make appliances American again, people. Okay, so of course, when the repair guy gets here, absolutely nothing happens. So I said, well, can you look at the shocks and just make sure the shocks are okay? He's like, yeah, well, this is what he found. So it is cracked right here, and it broke off this bolt here, so he thinks that's what it is. Of course, as with every other appliance repair, he said, well, I've never seen that before. Yeah, I'm the queen of I've never seen that before. So he went to go get a bolt. Hopefully it's gonna hold it together. I don't know, I'm a little suspicious. But for a couple $100 to fix it, I guess it's worth it. Brother. This video is brought to you by our Dining on a Dime cookbook. We have quick and easy recipes your family will love to help you get in and out of the kitchen fast. Please visit us at livingonadime.com. It's 25% off now. Very interesting situation here. I have a decoration that fell in the toilet and broke. So now I got to figure out how to get this out. So I think what I'm going to do is get out all the chunks, and then if I can't get it all out by hand, I'm going to get the shop vac, I think, and suck it up. Hopefully I won't dump my phone. There, we'll undo it. Okay, so okay, that actually didn't go as bad as I thought it would. We have what we call a poop sucker. And it is a lift station in our basement so that all the stuff from the basement can get up to the sewer line, which is above the basement. Okay, I think I got all the big pieces out. Okay. Wow, that thing just really shattered, didn't it? Okay, since I'm in here and all gross, I'm gonna go ahead and clean out the toilet. I don't know where my brush went, so I'm just gonna use a paper towel. So all the stuff in the toilet was not what it looked like. It was actually shards of the decoration that broke. So yeah. Okay, and then okay, I have to get a fresh bag for that, but that's all right. Okay, I'm going to show you how I deal with my coconut oil. So this is a great big container, and I buy it like this because it's a whole lot cheaper. I used to use it for my soap making. Now we just use it for popcorn and stuff. But I set this on my heater vent and let it get all nice and melted. Then I take and I put it into mason jars, 2-cup mason jars, so that it is easier to deal with. Then I can just stick the whole mason jar in the microwave and melt it, and it's a lot easier. Okay, and for those of you that don't know, Parmesan cheese lids fit on the small mason jars so that you can just make your own. Well, they used to, maybe they don't. Yeah, they do. Okay. Then if you need to make a shake, make a shaker, like if you're making ranch dressing or something, then you can do it. Okay. There is all my coconut oil. I'm gonna wash these off. Now I can just use each one individually. I was going to paint my house and I ordered paint, but it didn't come in. So I'm trying to figure if I can combine, but these two are pretty close. So there's only 10 gallons of the color I wanted. So I think I'm gonna add 5 more gallons of this, and then a gallon of this to make it darker. Hopefully I just need 1 gallon. And then I'm going to dump this all in a tub and mix it together and hopefully get the color that I want. We'll see if this works. All right, got it all picked up, 20 gallons there. And then those two there I started unloading, but I decided to go get 2 different greens and a black. I'm gonna see if I can make my forest green that I want. Holy moly. I had no clue it would take this much. So I think I'm gonna go to the paint stores and see if I can beg some colorant. See if I can buy some from them, because wow, I don't know, that was a half a gallon and this was 1 gallon and it's still not even close and I'm freaking out now. Holy macaroni, what am I gonna do? Okay, so I just put almost a half a gallon of black in 1 gallon of green. And that doesn't even come close to looking like forest. You can see the difference there on the stick, but still. I am freaking out because I don't know what to do now. That is not the color that even came close to what I was wanting. And I just spent $400 on paint, and I shouldn't have done that. That was really stupid. I should have bought 1 gallon and tried to make the color I want first. Okay, guys, I am officially freaking out now, and I don't know how I'm gonna fix this. Okay, so here's what I started out with. Here's what I ended up with here. So I went to Sherwin-Williams, got some blue colorant, yellow, and maroon. So I'm gonna start putting teaspoonsfuls in. Let's see if I can get something that will match a hunter green. Or I mean a forest green. There's one. Okay, well, 1 teaspoon each didn't even come close. So I guess I'm going to try 4 or 5. Okay, well, now I've got 5 teaspoons of each in there. Thinking about just dumping the whole thing in. All right, well, my brilliant idea wasn't so brilliant. So this is where I started. That's where I'm ending. It's closer, but I think I need to just scrap this project. Because these 3 colorants cost me $10. Well, I might as well just go buy the right color paint that I want. So now the question is, can I return or exchange 18 gallons of paint that I got at the ReStore? That is the question. Okay, so after taking 18 gallons of paint back to, well, no, I took 12 gallons of paint. Why did I take 12? No, I took 17 gallons of paint back to the ReStore because I was keeping 3 of them. And as I was putting up my stuff, I went to go put the paint color on there so I would know what color it is. And would you believe it's almost the exact color I want? Probably is the exact color I want. I had the lights on in the garage before, and now I don't. And the lights changed the color, making me think that it was the wrong color. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I just did all that for nothing. Okay, I've got this hole on my new to me 20-year-old Maytag stove in my $50,000 kitchen remodel. Oh, the irony. Okay, so I got this appliance touch-up stuff, so I'm going to give this a try. Okay, so it says to wash with soap and water, so there we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now, it's just this little tiny bottle of appliance touch-up. And it says something. What does it say? Apply multiple layers if needed. Allow 10 minutes between coats. For best results, allow to dry overnight before use. Oops. Okay. Well, I can do that. Anybody remember using whiteout as a kid? Oh, that looks nice. Oh, I'm impressed. Okay, just use a very steady hand. Going around. Hopefully, maybe have too much. So, I think I got too much on there. So what I'm gonna do is just gently fill this in. Just like so. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. Actually, on the camera, I don't even think you can see it. You can still see it in person, but still not as bad. Alrighty, we're gonna let that dry overnight and see what it does. All right, it has been 9 months or a year since I did that, and I wanted to see how well it held up. So you can see it actually held up pretty well. Maybe I might touch up this little section, but I may not have hit that at the beginning. So, all right, yay. Happy about that one. I have all of these conditioners that have a little bit in them, and pretty much I used the purple conditioner and then another one, but I'm gonna combine all these into here and get rid of 3 bottles. Yay. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is add some water to this one and give it a good shake. Now this is absolutely the best bottle ever. This little squeezy thing here actually keeps stuff from going all over the place, but I digress. Okay, so ooh, that's very satisfying. Okay, well, I couldn't quite get this one all gone. This got full first, so got rid of 2 bottles. Gonna work on this one. That's a little bit better. Okay, look what I discovered. This is not Dawn dish soap, it's hand soap. That is totally different from actually regular Dawn soap. So that's very interesting. Make sure when you're buying it, it does not say hand soap. I take a shower cap from the hotel and then just throw it on top of there and put it in the fridge. I have my empty laundry container here, and I added water to rinse out the last little bit into my washer, but I fill this up. Now this is not drinkable water, but this is water for hand washing and stuff like that. And what I do is run it till all the bubbles are gone. So I run it till all the bubbles are gone usually. That's pretty good. Okay, so then I'll just save this water, and then if I need for washing dishes or washing hands or whatever, it will be perfectly fine in an emergency situation. Didn't feel like cooking, so I've got zucchini and onions and some leftover hamburger that was frozen in my little packets, and I'm going to add a little bit, just dump it all in there. So then I have sort of a stir fry type thingy, and I fried it all in some bacon grease.